Welcome back to the land of the setting sun, aka Cimeroran. We are here. I don't know why I called it that. I guess because it's like the end of the Empire, right? We're going to do Sister Airlia's second arc, Return Tabas, just as I foresaw, which, if I remember, doesn't this one end with a Malta kill-all? Or am I thinking of Daedalus's arc, which ends with a Malta kill-all? You listen to me, Tavez, and that's more than I can say for the narrow-minded fools here. They refuse to hear my visions, even though my guidance would greatly aid their struggles against their foes. No longer will I stand for this. With your help, I shall ensure that my voice will be heard. Since those from your time seem intelligent enough to heed me, I would have you travel through time to visit the place you call Granville. Alright, and find one called Fortunata Bramlett. I've seen that she'll be receptive to your proposal. Okay. Alright, you will make her the offer to come here, where she'll assume the role of a Sibyl and be my voice in the Sister Solaris' ear. If she accepts, bring her to the Sibyl Temple, see a dark cloud over it upon your return, use that time of confusion to find Sister Solaris and deliver the new sister to her. Sister Bramlett will ensure that Sister Solaris heeds my words and warnings. Through her, I shall be able to manipulate the Sibyls. We're a good person. You can tell we're a good person because we're doing good person things, like infiltrating agents of evil into the council. Only a good person would do such a thing. For sure. We're the best. The bestest. Some kind of costume contest, apparently, going on at Echo Plaza. If you're interested in that, apparently there's a billion imp and 50 prismatic aethers on the line. Oops. Clicked out of the game window somehow. You know, I still need to do the stuff to unlock Viridian as a contact. That's a lot of kills. But he's it. Like, Viridian is the last dude on the list. That's amazing. Okay, we're just going to run through and look for the elevator, because she's going to be upstairs. How did Tabez know we captured an important prisoner? Don't let her rescue Bramlett. Yeah, see you guys later. Okay, there's Bramlett, and there's a longbow nerd. Let's beat him up. I see y'all lurking in the chat. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. If some ads play or whatever, thank you for the pennies. You know? I appreciate it. While technically this would be possible under circumstances where I had no viewers, it's much more fun to know that there are some people hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Much love. That Manticore field, good for them. I hope they have a great run. I just did not want to spend that much time plowing through mountains of Cray. Come on. Here we go. So Praetorian Ghost Widow is having us kidnap one of Ghost Widow's people and bring her back to... Oh, Praetorian. Cimeroran Ghost Widow is having us kidnap one of Ghost Widow's minions and bring her back to Cimeroran so that she can work for her. This is like super on brand for villains. Kind of weird that there's like some of these characters like are just repeated throughout history over and over again. I don't know what that means. It means something. in the context of like the way this universe works. It's just that the same sort of powers come from the Well of Furies and they go to the same sort of people. And that's how you get like the repeats. There's Sister Solaris, like all them. Alright, we need to go back to Cimeroran. Easy peasy. Of course, Sister Solaris used to be over there, but now she's up here. So we got to go up here to get her. Oh, it's a mission door. Okay. That's right, because we lead Bramlet up to the top of the thing. That's right. I'm remembering now. Sup, Bramlet? Take you somewhere where we can change? No problem. Wow, especially if you're going to be like force pushing people like that, like you're a freaking Sith. Defeat 17 traitors, huh? I'm in disguise, I better stop using your abilities. Let's go meet the mother hen. Yeah, let's do it. Hello, friends. Remember, you've hidden Sister Solaris top as you'll pay for your interference. Oh no. I'm gonna pay for my interference. Did you know that? I think General Cassius was an EB, since he's the boss now. Hey, XLG, you beautiful lurker. Thank you for being such a lurkified lurkman. Look at this nerd. Got him. Alright. I just really despise that mission. I've never had fun doing it. Not when it was new 10, 15 years ago. Not now. It's just, I don't enjoy it. Getting bubbled by a ballista and just having to stand there for like a minute is just like, why? And then she likes to run off and be super aggressive and or just get lost. So like that mission is just not fun. You've come aside foreseen, Tabez, though I was in no danger from this paltry attack. I thank you for rescuing my sister from this danger. You have the temple a great service, and it embarrasses me to have to ask you to quit from this place, but that I must do. The violence of your aura disrupts the harmony of this place of peace. Please know that I hold no personal animosity for you, and I hope that we can meet again under better circumstances. Keep it together, Shalice! Alright, let's psychically communicate with Airlia. You do fine work, Tabez, and one will know that the newest Sybil is my creature. Speak with me again when you are ready, for I see a long and profitable relationship for the two of us. Politics Cimeroran style. Part 2 of field promotion. The first part of my plan has been completed. Now, Tabez, it's time to take another step towards the completion. And Pierce relies too much on his military men. Does not give enough credence to the words of the Sibyls. I would show him that his captains are not infallible to shake his faith in pure military might. Captain Simon is an ambitious man who is looking to prove his worth to his leader. Give Simon the proper opening and he will overextend his resources, leaving him vulnerable. I would have you go out and defeat Romulus' forces in the area. Simon will detect his enemies are weak, and the good captain will move in to take advantage of that weakness. That is where you will strike. Once he moves his headquarters, pay him a visit and put it into his ambitions and him. The loss of such a trusted young officer will set him Pierce back, make him more susceptible to listening. Remember, leave no witnesses. Alright, well, we will leave no witnesses. There's 5 down. Crush them! I don't think that worked out so well for them. What do you think? Nice easy street hunt here. And I might need to go AFK in the middle of this. Just a minute. Alright, let's go eliminate Simon and his troops, but after this very brief break. So I will see you all in a moment, and then we'll go punch our way through all the Cimerorans in this place. It should be nice and easy. Okay, looks like the pause functionality in OBS works. That's amazing. Hello and welcome back. We are gonna go defeat we're gonna go defeat the good guys, because we're actually the bad guy here. Eliminate Simon and his troops, no problemo. Know what I mean? When I say no problemo, I mean no problemo. Man, I remember back on Live, putting teams together and people would refuse to be on a team, even if you had like great buffs, if you didn't have a healer. That surgeon we just beat up just reminded me of that kind of silliness. Now, the more Cimerorans are bunched up together, the higher their defenses. I don't remember if it's all of them or just like the engineers or whatever, but there's definitely a mechanic there where they get the phalanx thing where like shield defense gets, where you provide like a buff to people that are near you. If anybody ever has just done like, we will have like 8 shield people on the team. You think that's gone well? I bet it has. I bet it did. Hopefully you're enjoying the Katana Zero soundtrack. Great game. Just be glad we're not listening to what I used to listen to while I played City Heroes way before streaming was a thing. Because then you'd be like listening to like super cringy horrorcore with me. And you'd be like, please Elizibar, stop at my ears. I'd be like, that's the point. Because I'm evil. Hey guys. Alright, everybody just bunch up here. Okay, Captain Simon and his men are all freaking gone. Oh, you please me, Tabez. By your hand, Simon's been swept from the board, and Imperious... Smooth that over a little bit. And Imperious moved to a square where I have the advantage. I shall have a few more of these small tasks for you when you are ready. Until then, take this as a token of my regard. Now that we have the military under control, it's time to turn our eyes to the political front. Senator Aquila is a powerful man, apparently the one who is proud of his family heritage. That gives us an opportunity to make him come to my cause. Aquila's family long ago lost their founder's sword, to their great shame. They have searched for it high and low, they have not been able to locate it, but I do not have their limitations, and my visions have shown me where to find this lost blade. It is in the future, it is your time. The Aquila sword has recently come to the hands of Darren Wade, a dealer in artifacts in your time. Visit Wade and obtain the sword from him. This Wade resides in your Sharkhead Isle. He's an unsavory character. Do what you must to gain the sword from him. Once you have it, return here and present the blade to Aquila with my compliments. Alright, easy enough. Boom, ba-da-bum, boom, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum. That's right. Let's see. Okay, so we're here. Darren Wade's at the hospital, right over here. Excuse me. Well, Dobbs, you're making quite the name for yourself. What can Darren Wade do for you? It's about the Aquila. Yes, I managed to procure an old Roman blade. It's in great shape and worth a pretty penny. If you want it, you're going to need to do me a favor. A little quid pro quo. What favor? Did it's a Cray beat me to? I mean, I found something that should be in my hands. If you go get it from them, I'll trade you the sword for it straight up. Okay. So clearly, before they figure out what they've gotten their hands on, if they do that, they might be a little more serious about guarding it. While you're at it, you should take out all the Cray, and the opposite will be safer for the both of us. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I made a statement like, boy, I don't want to mess with like an office full of Cray, and here we are, gonna go mess with an office full of Cray. Well, at least we'll get some credit for our badges and stuff that we don't have yet. Because I don't think I got the Cray Tank badge. And I sure don't got the Gamma badge. What is the family doing here? Hello, the family. Alright, I think this floor is clear. See this invisible ray gun there for a second? Invisible ray gun. Hey, another gamma tank. That's badges. I wonder if the gamma tanks spawn up in the fab. We might go take a look. That'd probably be quicker than doing missions, because they only put like one in a spawn when you do them legit like this. But I think I needed Cray tanks to unlock Viridian anyway, so this is all good stuff. Well, they all didn't follow me down here, but some of them did, so that's something. Herding feels like a bit of a lost art in this game. You don't see that many people that do it well. Go this way first. I'm not sure why Darren Wade wants to eliminate all witnesses. It's like, Cray's gonna know who did this. They're gonna see spines everywhere. They're gonna see radiation everywhere. They're gonna be like, that's Tabez. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a Tabez, that's a Tabez. You know, just like that. I don't like this map at all. Lots of nooks and crannies to hide stuff in. Capo Patrone, look, try to be reasonable. I'm sure we're all reasonable beings. Your offer is not acceptable, says Division Manager Meckel. So the family wants the sword for some reason. Hey, it's a scorpion armor. See too many of those. It better not be a setup, you cray freak. Alright. They're beat up. Well, I see the artifact. Look at that. Stole the artifact but set off an alarm in the process. Oh no, does that mean that there's an ambush coming for me? I'm super scared. Like, what is the plan here, Cryo Tank? I'm gonna just take it that there was no actual plan there. You know, head empty, no thoughts. That's him. Actually, knowing Cray, there's a fair chance that that guy is just a clone anyway. So. And once upon a time, they had like one guy who was good at his job, and they've just been cloning him ever since. Well, hopefully the game tells us where the missing dude is, because otherwise we'll just not do this anymore, and we'll just leave. This is why kill-alls are very silly. Like, what is served by having me defeat that one group there? That not defeating that one group? You know? You know what I mean? I know you know what I mean. Out here starting a riot. Look at this mess. I know I've told the story before, but I had a character, the Duke of New York, and Scrapyard was like around a corner like this. And all his dudes were over here. So I like got a whole level off of punching his dudes. I was like 2 levels higher. So I was just like bam, 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 you know? Alright, so back to Cimeroran. He was a super strength willpower brute, if I remember right. Fun character. Made me wish that something kind of like Sentinels existed back then. I would like to have punched people and used a machine gun, if that makes sense. The Aquila Blade, you've recovered the Sum of my family's honor? I'm in your debt, Tabez. I'm also in the debt of your patron. Please tell Sister Airlia that I look forward to our future discussions. Ah yes, Tabez. We only hope that the good senator is an honest politician and stays bought after the links we've gone to purchase him. In case you wish to purchase something yourself, please take this with my thanks. When you're arrested, see me here. One last task. Ah yes, Tabez, I'm glad you've returned, for there's one task for you to perform if my plan is to its conclusion. There's an opportunity to sway Great Imperius himself. My visions have shown me how you might make yourself useful to champion Cimeroran and gain the gratitude of its deposed monarch. To provide you with a chance to gift to him an artwork I'll prepare for the occasion. It's in my intention to harm brave Imperius. For to do that would remove Cimeroran's greatest protector and leave these lands open to the depravity of Romulus and his ilk. Ooh. No, my small enchantment will merely make Imperius slightly more pliable to my words and suggestions, such as need if I'm to guide this place through these times of trouble. First, we must go and obtain a fine and ancient urn from where it is guarded. Bring it to me, and I shall work some small magics upon it. We will go to the aid of Imperius in a battle I have foreseen. With your aid, he will triumph. When he gives you your accolades, gift to him the enchanted urn, and service to me will be done. Do not tarry, for I can taste victory. What's it taste like? Cherry? What do you think? Do you think victory tastes like cherries? So you think we gotta beat up everybody? I bet we gotta beat up everybody. One more time. I'm kinda tired of beating up everybody. No wonder I don't like Airlia's arc. It's just all kill-alls. This is all one minion, one lieutenant spawns, huh? Oh no, did he get stuck in the wall? Oh good, we can still punch him. Okay, good, 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 good. Hi guys. Bye guys. Get your headbang on. Got him. Should we aggro you? You're an engineer, not a surgeon. What are you? You're a surgeon, though. You need to go away. Over here, pick you up, come this way, walk this way. Where did we miss somebody? Ah, around here. Around here? Yeah, around here. Dude, you need to stop existing, okay? Alright, close enough. Let's go. I love just going kablooey. Now defeat Romulus's forces. As if we haven't done enough defeat alls. We have one more defeat all. Once more into the breach or something like that. Okay, Daedalus is the one that has the defeat all full of Malta back here, but this is still kind of an annoying thing. I mean, look at this mess. But hey, we get to beat up a Cyclops, so we got that going for us. Hey, buddy. I don't really do psychic damage on this character, which is unfortunate. We could sure do with that. That would just melt this guy. No problem. We could wait for his tier 9 to drop, or we can just batter him down like that. Like he's a fish stick, man. It's a shame I don't like this arc in its execution because, like, thematically, I kind of like this arc. I just really don't like the missions that are in it. Honestly, I kind of feel that way about Ubelman the Unknown, but it's like a first-generation arc in this game, so I give it a big pass, even though I probably shouldn't. But it also has some unfortunate mission choices. I think they've used this map in too many missions now. I don't want to see this map again. Like, that's a shame, because this map is very impressive when you're in the ITF and you come through here and there's just all this stuff out here for you to deal with. But opening stuff up and on the zone map and opening it up, putting this map into other missions, I think kind of like takes away from the specialness of the map. I don't know if I'm making any sense. But instead of being like, oh man, we get to go there, now it's just kind of like, oh, we're going there. Actually, nobody's up on these towers or anything. Oh, look at that. I should have known. I think I've gotten burned by this before, which is why I checked. No, I don't even know who Shigo is, dude. I've never watched Kim Possible. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait. Is Kim Possible the one, the show, the cartoon with the main character's a redhead? I think I saw an ad for that. Like on Cartoon Network or something. So I've seen an advertisement for this show. Now that I think about, like 10 years ago, something like that. More like 15 maybe. Okay, I've seen an advertisement for this show, but I don't know who Shigo is. No, we're green because green is the color that the Simpsons decided radiation was. And we wear black because black is evil. When it's like a superhero, supervillain color, right? Like, that's how you know you're a bad person. You're wearing like red and black or whatever. Like, let's look up like General Zod, right? What's he wearing? What is General Zod wearing? See? He's wearing black. So that's how you know I'm a villain, you know? I could also be Johnny Cash. That is the other possibility. But I don't think Johnny Cash wears green. So, you know, it doesn't really work. So now you know my dark secrets. This character's wearing black because she's a villain. And has chosen stereotypical villainy colors. Yeah, covers too. I mean, they're clothing, so they're covers. Tribunus Angusticlavus. Whew, what a name. Anyway, now I'm probably going to get canceled for my color choices. Is this map related to the ancient Romans? I mean, gee, I don't know. We just don't know. I've only spent the last hour talking about time traveling back to, well, they call it Cimeroran, but ancient Rome. Like we're definitely in antiquity. I think this is like more of a Greco-Roman fusion than it is like actual Rome. Somewhere in like some later content, I think somewhere in the Who Will Die arcs, you actually fly out here in the future, like in modern times, and it's like in Dalmatia or somewhere, so it's not actually in Rome. Now, you need to stop swearing in my chat. Alright, I don't know what body part a speedum is, but that sounds pretty gross. And I'm not... We don't do that here. We don't do that. Alright? So you take your speedum javelin, go somewhere else, man. You want to be thrusting that gladius to somebody, that's your business, but you don't have to do that on my stream. Alright? But I think you really meant to say my Rome Total War addiction. Great game. Have I ever streamed Rome Total War? Hold on, this is worth looking up. I don't think I would ever play like a whole campaign of Rome Total War again. That game is, it annoys me towards the end. Let's see, let's just type Rome in here on my channel. What do I get? Okay, Civ 6, Civ 4. Oh yeah, I have played Rome Total War on stream back in 2019. Okay. As Appears takes the urn from you, you see a slight swirl of green energy above, or move from it to him. They quickly vanish. It's almost as if nothing happened. Only you and Sister Airlia know the true story. Let's call her up. Today is grand, Tabez. I know it would not have arrived save for your help. I foresee that our relationship has not come to its end, or the fates have more in store for the two of us. However, that's the end of your story arcs. There is nothing else to do, and we got the Devoted badge. Which is like, what, vet level 30? 24? Well, we weren't too far off. Cool, cool. That is probably my... Now, maybe not my absolute least favorite story arc. That's probably like Crimson and Indigo, but that's one of my least favorite story arcs. That, Daedalus, Crimson, Indigo. And this is the only one here in City of Villains that's on that list. So there we go. We're done. We got it. We got it, guys. We're the champions.